Whether it was the threat of possible pending legislation, an attempt to procure scarce ammunition, or merely the fact that a large contingent of people in the Gila Valley are firearms enthusiasts, the opening night of the second annual Graham County Gun Show was a hit. Shortly after the show opened, the entry line stretched back into the parking lot of the Graham County Fairgrounds Agricultural Center as event-goers came to buy, sell, and gawk at a large number of firearm-related products.
The Graham County Fairgrounds Gun Show that's promoted by the Graham County Fairgrounds people. It's very well attended. Last year was very well attended. This seems to be even better attended. There's a lot of people who are looking for hard to find things, ammunition. There's a lot of people who are looking for some really interesting type guns, accessories. They got a good display of vendors. There's quite a variety of vendors. There's a lot of people bringing their personal things out and selling it, which is really nice. You get to see stuff that somebody drug out of their closet that hasn't seen a light of day in 10 years. There's knives. There's a lot of guns, there's accessories, there's some ammunition, there's reloading supplies, there's web gear. A friend of mine, Walt with CT's got a lot of web gear over there. If you want hats, you want cases, you want bandoliers, you want belts, he's got a lot of web gear over there for sale. There's a gentleman over Smith Brothers Jerky's over here. Arizona Citizens Defense League's over here. If you want to help protect your Second Amendment rights, you want to get involved in that issue, which is hotter now than it's ever been, of course.
Recently controversial products, such as the AR-15 and M4 rifles and high-capacity magazines that can expel 30 or even 60 rounds without being reloaded, were readily available for purchase.
You have your own shop in town, and with that, you do the background checks, right?
Yes. Any licensed dealer is required to do a background check wherever they sell the guns. It's required they do a background check. So this concept of go to gun shows, don't do a background check is not true. You know, like we have to do a background check here, even if like we were in our store, it's the same federal requirement that we have to meet the same person has produced identification, they got to fill out paperwork, we got to make a call, find out if they're legally qualified to purchase the firearm, and then they take it. And if something is a glitch, then they don't take it. So that's the way it works.
But as for you here on site, you don't find it that difficult to do the background check?
No, we just make a phone call.
Make a phone call?
There's an 800 number. It's a national number. They're good till, I think they're open till like 11 or 12 o'clock our time. They're open very late, and it's just a phone call. And it takes anywhere from 5 minutes to 15 minutes, depending on how busy they are.
So you can write with them.
It's a writing pen.
So.
Do the bolt action down there, and that's how you get the.
When did you start making them?
10 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, I've been doing it for a long time. Yeah.
Oh, they're pretty nice.
They're a lot of fun.
There's the material. And then some of these are wood. This is like walnuts and maples and different things like that.
You guys make these yourself?
I made these myself. I buy the metal parts are part of a pen kit, and I turn the middle pieces of them, and then put them all together. Turn those on a lathe and put them all together.
What kind of gun is this first one here?
That's a High Point 9mm semi-automatic. It comes with 2 high-capacity magazines, 20-round magazine. It's $400.
$400. This your first gun show?
Yes.
What do you think so far?
Good turnout. Things are going fast.
You have some ammunition and a couple
Ammunition, and we're going to start an ammunition manufacturing company soon. We've applied for our license here in the valley. We'll be manufacturing ammo here soon. Hopefully, when we get our license.
Help ease up with the shortage, huh?
That's right. Market.
Are you a licensed gun dealer or just a?
I applied for my license. I applied for my license to manufacture ammo. I don't sell guns.
Just manufacturing. Why are you selling the? What is that again?
Well, you can sell these guns at gun shows, but I'm not a dealer.
Right. That's the 9mm High Point with 2
high capacity.
Now, are those the things that people are talking about right now? Is that why you're selling it, or you just?
No, I just don't use it. It's extra.
Availability of firearms is real low. It's probably the lowest it's been in 15 years as far as being able to, you can't go to the phone anymore and say, I want a Glock, I want a Springfield, I want a Smith & Wesson. You don't do that. You wait till you call your rep or beg, you do a lot of begging. Do you have it? And then if they have something, they'll throw you one, but you don't get 3 Glocks anymore. You're lucky if you get one. And I haven't had a Springfield since, I've had 4 Springfields since the first year. I think I've had 2 Smith & Wesson pistols since the first year. The availability is not there. The manufacturers are backed up to the point where they're waiting for parts so they can build guns. They send the wholesalers to sell guns. It's way back. Same ammunition. It's back way up to the guy that makes the primer. It's back up to the primer manufacturers.
Not all of the vendors were hawking firearm-related products, however, as some were selling concessions and others were selling homemade wares.
So what possessed you to sell soaps and lotions at a gun show?
You know, whenever I go to a gun show, there's never anything that I want to look at, and so I came here hoping that I would have something for the women to look at. I make almost everything from scratch. I use a lot of all-natural products, and I deliver to Safford.
This has been John Johnson reporting from the second annual Graham County Gun Show for the Eastern Arizona Courier.